Hey YouTube, this is J.Michelle from LYL Locs, and I know I've been absent like 4 years, but I wanted to start doing these videos again. I'm really too busy to do the graphics and all the music and stuff I used to do, so I'm pretty much doing this in one shot right after work. It's like 1 in the morning, so I'm tired. I'm doing it in one shot, so excuse me if I stumble over my words or anything. For those of you who don't know me, once again, my name is J.Michelle. I'm a Loctician. I've been doing this for 14 years now. I have a salon right outside of Atlanta in Austell, and I specialize in healthy hair and repairs. So either I'm going to keep your hair healthy, or I'm going to do whatever repairs are necessary to get you back on the road to having healthy hair. So one of the things I want to talk about in this video was a common theme with clients the past few weeks, which is keeping their hair clean. You know, there's a stereotype about locks that it's dirty and nasty. And unfortunately, within every stereotype is a grain of truth. You know, some of us being locked people, are not keeping our hair clean. And, you know, it's leading to buildup. It's leading to your hair being all ashy and dirty looking and smelling bad. And there's absolutely no reason for our hair to be like that. If you have a kinky hair texture, if you're of African descent, like myself, okay, you should be shampooing your hair at least once a month. That's the bare minimum, once a month, okay? If you have a straight hair texture, and I include wavy with straight. So if you have a straight hair texture, if you're Caucasian, you're Asian, Hispanic, you have a straight hair texture and it's oily, okay, you should be shampooing your hair at least once a week. Now, of course, how often you do it is going to depend on your lifestyle. If you're, you know, if you smoke, if you exercise, all that kind of stuff will dictate how often you shampoo. But the thing is, you have to keep your hair clean. You know when your hair is dirty. You know inside when you're like, ooh, I'm going to push it another week. You have to keep your hair clean, okay? You really do. I see clients all the time, and it's like they're letting weeks and weeks and months go by without shampooing their hair. And, you know, I don't want to be mean about it, but it's gross. Your hair is dirty. It looks dirty. It smells dirty. It's time to clean it, okay? You know, sometimes people use dry shampoos, which are awesome, especially if you don't want to go through, you know, the muss and fuss of retwisting and sitting under the dryer and all of that kind of stuff. But at some point, water and shampoo needs to be on your hair. It's like if you keep taking a wash up, at some point, your body needs to be covered in water and soap to be clean. And it's the same thing with your hair. You just really have to take care of it. And it's just, you know, other people notice things about your hair you don't. You thought your hair looked fine. Somebody else is noticing all this gunk and buildup in it. Or you thought your hair smelled fine and somebody else is, you know, smelling the dirt on it. You know, you're going to get buildup. You're going to get an itchy scalp. It's just not good. Just keep your hair clean, okay? If you have questions on how often you should shampoo for your particular situation, go get a consultation. I do free consultations on Thursdays from 4 to 6. I do video consultations on Mondays. So where there's a will, there's a way to find out the information you need specifically for you. But long story short, you just need to keep your hair clean. And in conjunction with shampooing, you need to dry your hair. A blow dryer is not going to do it. Air drying is not going to do it, okay? If you let your hair air dry, you're putting yourself at risk of getting mildew, which is gross. It's a fungus growing in your hair. I think I have a video on that. But I get at least one client a week with mildew. Now, it's easy to get rid of. All you need is a good shampoo, okay? You should be using a shampoo that is antimicrobial, translucent, and clean rinse. Very easy to find. You can start off with shampoos made for locks. Make sure it's nothing thick or creamy. So it's very easy to do. I just want to encourage us to keep our hair clean. It's becoming a big issue with people. And I really want that stereotype to just die, you know, that our hair is dirty and nasty, because it's not true. Okay, you just have to keep up with it. On my Instagram page, I do lock lessons, and one of the lessons says that you don't have to wash your ass, but it's going to look and smell like it. And that is the same thing with our hair. Like if you do not keep up with it, it's going to look like it and smell like it. And there's no reason to go through that. All right, so that's it for tonight. I want to encourage you all to sleep right. Here's my bonnet. Let me show you how I put it on. Put my hair into a weird ponytail, and then I just stuff it on. Okay, I do got a lot of hair. But anyway, I want you to sleep right every night. You can use a bonnet, you can use a lock stocking cap, a scarf, whatever. But all of your hair needs to be covered, okay? I'm not saying it's the cutest thing in the world, but I am saying it's one of the easiest things you can do to keep your hair clean. Okay, my mama got this for me for Valentine's Day. But I want you to sleep right every night. It's one of the easiest things you can do to keep your hair healthy. If you have questions, you are welcome to leave a comment. Since I have to approve all the comments on YouTube, it takes me a long time to get around to it. Because some people can just be mean and nasty. But anyway, if you have a question, you always can, you can email me. You can text me during business hours, which is 11 to 8. Best way to reach me though is on Instagram. I'm very active on Instagram. I post tons of pictures and I do my best to answer all the comments. So that's the best place to reach me because I just love Instagram. You also can reach me on my Facebook page, which is LYL Locs. But you know, I want to start doing these videos more often. If you have certain things you want me to cover, just reach out to me and I'll try to get to them. I'm going to make them pretty short. So look forward to talking to you all more, and I hope you all sleep right.